Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And this video is our travel guide, tips, what we pack, and what we like to do to prepare for travel.
Yeah. So as you guys know, we've recently just got back from Texas. We're traveling a lot more these days. We're going to America quite a lot. We do get questions about like what to take with you when you go traveling, because I know some of you, apparently there's something like, I don't know if it's a myth, but 80% of Americans don't have passports.
Oh yeah, I've heard
that as a figure, which is quite a lot.
Packing is something that we have to do before we go, obviously. Packing is something that gives me a lot of anxiety and stress. I like to just, do you bother you as well? I just hate it so much.
I love unpacking. I hate packing.
Yeah, it kind of, if someone gave me a day to pack, I'd use the whole day.
Oh, wow.
If someone gave me an hour, I'd be stressed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I do need a lot of time.
Yeah. Naturally, we've become nearly pros at it. I mean, we can still get better, but we thought we'd share with you some tips and advice on what we do when we travel. You might want to implement it when you travel.
So I like to break up the travel essentials into toiletries, clothing, and technology.
Yeah, because I think most people will bring some technology. Obviously, as our job involves cameras, editing software, laptops, we probably bring more technology than the average person. But I think it's still an important one to address, because you often need adapters, you need chargers, backup chargers, everything.
All sorts of stuff like that. If we start with toiletries first, because I think that's what I find the most stressful. So obviously makeup, travel-sized everything if you're doing hand luggage only.
It doesn't vary airline to airline, does it? It's 150 mils.
I think it's 100. I think it's 100
mils.
Yeah.
It's not a lot,
it's not a lot. It's really, really tiny.
I can't bear those people that literally will decant it into their own bottles. I think that's a lot of dedication.
I love that.
You should just buy just travel size stuff that's already available, I think.
Yeah, I think some people are super loyal to their brand, so they're like, no, I need to use this shampoo.
Yeah.
They don't sell a travel size version of it, etc.
Yeah.
But one thing we want to talk to you guys about is our amazing electric toothbrush.
Yeah.
We've obviously got 2 of these. We don't share a toothbrush.
That would be great.
Imagine if we were like,
I know.
We have this one toothbrush.
Although they do come with 2 heads, so you could switch them around.
Yeah, that's
but
so true.
It's too far for us. So it's called the Elite Sonic Toothbrush, and they were very kind enough to send us 2 toothbrushes. They are honestly incredible. I am used to using a manual toothbrush. I don't use an electric toothbrush, so it's been a huge jump for me to go from manual to electric. But I know you've used electric for ages.
And my mum bought me a new electric toothbrush at Christmas, and I hate to break your heart, Mum, but I've been... sorry, Mum.
Sorry, Mum.
I've just been sent this fancy, incredible toothbrush, and it's so quiet, so silent.
Oh, it's so good.
You can brush your teeth without waking someone up.
I know, and it's got 3 settings.
Yeah,
it's so good. It's like clean, dazzle, and pulse. But it comes in a really handy travel size case, and it's also got a UV light that sanitizes your heads. Yeah. The thing I've noticed is my teeth do feel a lot cleaner. I know everyone's been on at me like, Joel, you have to get an electric toothbrush. All my housemates, when we're brushing our teeth, they're all like buzzing away with their toothbrushes, and I'm just like ferociously scrubbing, but they feel cleaner already just by using the Elite Sonic. It's so good.
As soon as you get your toothbrush, and by the way, use our discount code JLSMILE for 75% off. The battery actually lasts for 2 weeks, so you charge it once for 24 hours, and then you've got 2 weeks battery, which is so good. That's
my favourite thing. My housemates were just like, oh, just remember, like, you need to like charge it like every like 2 or 3 days. I was like, nah, once you charge this one, like, it's literally done for 2 weeks. So the good thing is, we're away at the moment. This is not our house. I haven't brought the charger with me, so I'm just like, don't need it, which is so handy. Whereas with my old electric toothbrush, I would need to carry that charger everywhere, which is why I didn't pack it, because I just carried the manual, because by the time you get the thing and the charger, you've taken up too much space in your hand luggage. That's the thing. I think you just need to try and kind of strip back everything that you want to take and not waste space. The amount of time, I'm always one of those people that overpacks everything. So even just not packing one charging cable or one something is like an achievement.
Remember when we were away, and every time you finished using a product, you were like, yes, my suitcase is a little bit lighter.
I know, it's
even if it was like just a bit of shampoo, and then
just
that
a tiny bit of shampoo.
Done.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, a little bit lighter for the plane.
Yeah,
so good.
So good.
I love it.
So for any ladies or gents that use makeup, if you're doing hand luggage only and you've got to fit all of your liquids into that small little plastic bag they give you, try to avoid any liquid makeups where possible. So for instance, if you tend to like contour using liquids, go for powdered contour, because powders don't have to go in the plastic pouch. That is my top tip, because majority of my makeup ends up not being liquid apart from like 1 or 2 things. However, paste counts as liquid. So if you've got any like concealer paste, that has to go in the little travel size thing. So yeah, don't fall for that one, because I fell for that once and had to bin loads of stuff. So it didn't fit in. Yeah.
So the next category is clothing. That's my favourite one. I've experimented with so many different methods over the years. I used to just fold, so like fold t-shirts and chuck stuff in. And then I was a fan of the rolling method, so literally just folding like I did before and then just rolling, which saved a lot of space.
Yeah.
And now, because of Marie Kondo, or Marie Kondo, don't know how you say her name.
I think it's Marie Kondo.
I think it's Marie Kondo, but English people are like, Marie Kondo. But anyway, she's got a series on Netflix called Tidying Up, and it's amazing about decluttering and saving space. But you can even save space in luggage, not just in your home. So now I use her folding method for t-shirts and fit even more in my suitcase.
Life-changing.
Which is incredible. Yeah,
Incredible.
really love it.
Can't wait to have my lesson from Marie Kondo on folding. So you've already learnt how to do it.
Yeah, it looks so neat, it's so tidy, and it's really easy and quick to do once you've got the hang of it.
Perfect.
But that saves a lot of room in the suitcase, and I like to always travel with some spare space in my suitcase, because I always will buy shoes, clothes, especially in America, because things are so much cheaper out there.
Yeah, you love going shopping.
Yeah, so do you.
So do I. I love going shopping.
Yeah.
One thing for travel is layers. Because you just never know. If you're like me and you get cold everywhere, I'm even the kind of person that will pack slippers, like wherever we go, slippers. And they will be slippers that I've got from like any hotel that I've just kept, and they're still in the plastic. And I've got like a stash of them at home. Pop them in and then either keep them or chuck them at the end of the holiday. Yeah, that would be my tip for keeping warm, is making sure you've got a bit of variety, some long sleeve stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
also, treating yourself to something that feels warm and cozy and reminds you of home, especially if you're travelling for a long time.
Yeah.
Or what you perceive to be a long time. If I'm away for 2 weeks, I'm like, that's an eternity.
Yeah,
so it's
ages.
nice to like bring something like a dressing gown or your slippers,
or
just to
your
make you feel at home.
hoodie that you wear at home, just to cozy
exactly.
up. So the last section is technology. Everyone uses tech, even if it's just a charger for your phone. Always the stuff you forget. Spare batteries, for us, a memory card case, memory cards inside that case, hard drives, converters, because Apple brought out a new laptop and there's no plugs there's no little sockets
USBs.
no USBs in the side of them, so you have to like buy all these adapters now. Vlogging camera, main channel camera, sound recording equipment, lights.
Yeah, it's
light
endless.
bulbs.
But even for muggles that don't have a job on the internet with all technology, one of my biggest tips is to bring an extension cable. I take it with me when me and Leah are away, obviously, because we need loads of charging places. But I take it with me even when I'm on holiday, because the amount of times I want to charge my phone and my laptop and maybe my iPad or something else at the same time.
But say you've only got one adapter rather.
Yeah, so my tip would be to save on adapters and get a massive extension cable from your home country, or make sure you are buying a lot more adapters than you think you need, because you're just like, oh, I'll be fine with just one adapter, that's fine. But then as soon as you arrive there, you're like, oh wait, I have got more than one device to charge
at the same time. Like I need my phone charging and this charging. Adapters are everything. Tech is everything.
But nowadays, some people are just using USBs. Like in this hotel, they've got a USB port to charge things. And I think now, like in the future, more and more places worldwide will just have USBs in the wall.
Yeah, that's so
handy.
handy.
Rather than like just plugs.
It's so handy. I love that. One thing to think about if creating content is your job is to think about travel insurance for your gear, because you don't want to get to a place and drop your stuff or have your stuff stolen. It's just something to think about.
And that's very important, not just for your tech, but for your health as well. Make sure you've got health insurance. Don't know how it works in other countries. I know how it works in the UK. It's very cheap to get travel insurance. You can always call up your bank, because your bank will often have like an add-on where you can just pay slightly cheaper rate than an external company, and they'll just include that in your policy with them.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching, guys. Those are our tips. It's a nice, to the point, short, sweet video for you guys.
We are looking forward to implementing our own tips when we travel again to America.
Yeah.
We're sort of in the process of planning our next trip, so let us know in the comments where you think we should go.
Definitely.
There's been a few votes. There's been a few locations flying around, and we're sort of Yeah, we're still deciding.
But if you want to get your hands on an Elite Sonic toothbrush, then don't forget to click the link in the description. You can get 75% off using our code JLSMILE. As you can see, we use our toothbrushes now every day, every night. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to manual, to be honest.
I thought you were going to say, as you can see, we've both got lovely teeth.
Yeah, we've both got sparkling teeth because of this toothbrush. Come back next time. We post videos thrice weekly.
And we will see you next time.
See you soon.
Bye.